I have reported on every single one of Trump's executive orders, and this one is the absolute best one yet. Trump signed this executive order with the Secretary of HHS, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. The order establishes the President's Make America Healthy Again Commission. I honestly love this order and I want to read every bit to you, but I'm sure you just want a summary. It's pretty long, but the first section just goes through how bad our health is in this country. It says, in short, Americans of all ages are becoming sicker, beset by illnesses that our medical system is not addressing efficiently. These trends harm us, our economy, and our security. And this is where it gets good. It shall be the policy of the federal government to aggressively combat the critical health challenges facing our citizens. Under this policy, all federally funded health research should empower Americans through transparency and open source data, and should avoid or eliminate conflicts of interest. I don't know if you know, but a lot of the employees that work for HHS actually also work for Big Pharma. So yeah, we need to stop that. The federal government should prioritize gold standard research on the root causes on why Americans are getting sick, not just putting a Band-Aid fix. I absolutely love this one. I love it all, but this one especially. Agencies shall work with farmers to ensure that the United States food is the healthiest, most abundant, and most affordable in the world. Print that out and put it on your wall. This is incredible. Health insurance should cover beneficial lifestyle changes and disease prevention. And the commission that is going to do all of that is comprised of these people. Of course, Kennedy himself, the Secretary of Agriculture, Housing and Urban Development, Education, Veterans Affairs, the EPA. And if you're wondering why are all these people in charge of health? Because health impacts literally everything. Our nation's declining health is actually a national security problem, and that's why the Secretary of Veterans Affairs is involved in this. Because if you have chronic disease, you're not even eligible to be in the military. It is so important on so many levels that we get healthy in this country. This commission shall be to advise and assist the president on how best to exercise his authority to address the childhood chronic disease crisis. And the scope of this includes the American diet, absorption of toxic material, medical treatments, lifestyle, environmental factors, government policies, food production, and more. And do you see this number right here? Because it's beautiful. Within 100 days, that's like nothing. We're going to blink and it's going to be 100 days. Within 100 days of this date of this order, the commission shall submit to the president a report to identify and describe childhood chronic disease in America compared to other countries, assess the threat of certain foods and chemicals and all of this, assess the prevalence of and threat of certain medications that are on the market today that we know cause damage, identify and report on the best practices for preventing childhood health issues. And guys, the list just keeps going on. This is a great day for our country and for our health. It's a horrible day for Big Pharma. I have to tell you guys, I do not think Trump is perfect. I say it like it is. If he fails, I'm gonna call it out. But he stepped in the moment we needed him. Really, the deciding vote here was Senator Cassidy, and Trump stepped in and cut him a deal to make this possible. We'll talk about that more later, but you know what? The big man's in office. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Secretary Kennedy.